Hey guys, how are we going today? Hope we're all having a lovely day. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late with this video, but I've just been having, a hectic couple of weeks. I'm sitting down today to go through my birthday haul. I don't even know if it's a birthday haul or what you'd call it, but so my birthday was last month and I was fortunate enough to be gifted with some money because it's so difficult at the moment with how everything is. I didn't really have any visitors, no one could really come over to help me celebrate my birthday, but I did have a few people who gifted me with some money in a card, that kind of thing, just sent it to me because there's no way that they'd be able to get here to give it to me themselves. I don't know how to describe it. It's yeah, it's pretty difficult. So I am really happy I was actually able to order a few things that have been on my wish list. So some of them I've mentioned in previous wish list videos and others in temptation videos. Actually, I think there's probably only one of each. So one was in a wish list, one was in a temptations. And the one that I was, well, there's two that I'm really absolutely thrilled about, and it is actually those two products. So I'm going to go in first. I was lucky enough to be able to place an order through Mecca and one also through Sephora. So my Mecca purchase did actually include the Dream Queen Eye and Face Palette, which this was one that I'd mentioned in a previous Temptations videos, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. When I first saw it online, I thought, oh, it's not bad, it's got some nice neutrals in it, but when I saw it in store and saw it, under all the pretty lights and swatched it, I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So I know that these ones here, I can actually use as highlighters. A few of the ones in the middle I can use as blushes. This is actually what I'm using as a blush today. This is what I'm using as a bronzer today. All of pretty much what I'm wearing today I am going to talk about in this video. I've also filmed a get ready with me which will probably be coming up after this video. I'm hoping to pop this one up first so I can give all the products a bit of a talk. I've used the palette a couple of times now and I just love it. I've used this as a blush. I'm pretty sure it is this one that I'm wearing today as a blush. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I do love it. It's got that baked formula in a couple of them and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm really happy with this one. Absolutely love it. It is I'm going to have to find some space for it. I know I sorted through some of my palettes a couple of weeks ago to make some room, and I still have one or two palettes that don't quite fit in my palette holder there, but I'm going to look at depotting a couple of those again soon. So the other item that I purchased from Mecca was I think it's just called 16 brand face mask, and this is their Juicy Tox mask pack in strawberry and banana. I pretty much only added this onto the order so that I could get the free shipping. Otherwise it was going to cost me like $10 to have just the palette shipped to me, and this was only $2. So I haven't given it a go yet. I wanted to wait until after I'd filmed this video, and honestly it's been sitting in the box. I ordered these before my birthday and I thought, no, it's a birthday present. I'm not going to open them until my actual birthday. So I will definitely be giving this one a go soon. I did a face mask last night, so I might leave it a couple of days before I do this one so I can see how it goes. A couple of samples I actually got in with this as well were the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour... Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Daily Defense Formula... Daily Defense Moisturizer with Sunscreen. So I've never used this before. I'll be happy to give it a go and see what happens. And we've also received something from Lancome. What is it? I don't know. I can't open it. They've put one of those little sticky circles on it. me just try and see if I can find what it is. It does say get ready to glow, and then it has descriptions on the back talking about probiotics. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's the Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. Wow, very shiny. I do like that. So I will definitely let you know once I've used all of those. They'll be in one of my empties videos, and I'll let you know what's going on with that. So that was basically my Mecca order. There wasn't a lot. There was really only the 2 products. And at the stage when I ordered those, it was just using the gift from one person. So I wasn't actually expecting anyone else to gift me with any money or vouchers or anything at all. So I was actually quite happy just with that. And then came around to my birthday and someone else gifted me with some money, and I was like, oh, okay. All right, let's see what I can do. And there was something that I have wanted for ages, and once again I'm wearing it today, and it's the Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar Nude Lip Trio. And I have to say, when I got this, I was pretty disappointed. I mean, that box is absolutely lovely. It's absolutely beautiful. But let me just see. These are the products. So I'm really happy with, you know, the lip liner and the lip gloss. I was expecting them to be about that size, but this lipstick is tiny. It's like small as my thumb. And, you know, I have really small hands. I probably shouldn't use that as an example, but, you know, when you hold that up, it is fairly long, but that in itself is just absolutely tiny. So just as a comparison, I'm just trying to find a standard lip product. So I think the best one, this is the Becca mini lipstick. So comparing minis with minis, it's absolutely tiny. I know there's probably roughly about the same amount there. Like this one is a lot shorter, but it's also a lot wider. I'm definitely still happy that I bought it, but you know, a comparison, a mini versus a regular size. So this is a standard size lipstick versus the mini, and it's just teeny tiny. Like it doesn't even come up to the halfway point on a standard size lipstick, which I'm pretty sure that cost me about $37 for this kit with these, you know, 3 items. I was expecting the lip liner and the lip gloss to be about that size, which I know that when I look at the pictures of this, I'm like, okay, I should adjust my expectations. But, you know, the pictures on there, it's roughly the same size as the picture. And the others are so much larger. Another issue I did have with this, and I did contact Sephora about it, and their response, and I don't even know how to describe it. Their response was fantastic, but when I opened this, the lip liner was actually broken, and it doesn't actually sit down in the tube, in the part in the middle all the way. And it's also, when I put it in there, I can't twist it up or twist it down. So I basically have to take the lip liner out, twist it up, put it in there, use it, then when I'm done with it, take the lip liner out, twist it back down, and then put it back in. So I'm just going to pop that back in there. So it doesn't sit down all the way in there unless you force it, which I don't particularly want to do because it could break. And, you know, I've spent quite a lot of money on this. I don't want that to happen. So I did let Sephora know. By the time I had received this, I placed the order just before they started a sale. By the time I had received it, they were actually no longer in stock. They had sold out, which is understandable. It's absolutely beautiful. And, you know, they did come to a resolution with me for, you know, what was going to happen. You know, I'm happy to keep the others because I'd swatched the lipstick. I pulled out the lip liner and then it was broken. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going to do anything else. I'll just contact Sephora and see what they can do. So I'm definitely happy that I bought it because now I have it. It's absolutely lovely. I will definitely get use out of it. It is probably a little bit lighter than I was anticipating. The swatches on here and the pictures on here are not an accurate representation of the colours. The lip liner is roughly about the same tone as my skin, which you can see is not what it is on the box. The lipstick is slightly darker, which still is a lot lighter than what it is on the box. The gloss is pretty accurate, but if I wasn't wearing it at the moment, my lips would still be this colour, which is not what I was expecting from how the picture on this box is. So I know now, be very wary with buying things on the Sephora app and website if I haven't seen the items in store. I'm definitely still happy that I've got these. The formula is amazing. I mean, look at this. I'm going to try and hold it there. Look at how beautiful, and I don't even know, it's not even picking up how shimmery it is inside there. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. I wasn't planning on it. Let me just do the lip liner first, see if I can do it without breaking it. Okay. Alright, so there is the lip liner. It does actually look pretty dark now because I did about 4 lines of that there. Whoa. Okay, that is really loose within the bottom part. You can see there that that is still very, very light. And with the lighting here at the moment, pretty much anything that I'm wearing on camera is showing up darker than what it actually is, you know, in the mirror. And oh, that was nice. That just popped straight out of there. All right, let me just, it's almost not necessarily like a white base, but it's like one of those highlighters that you put it on and it's just absolutely beautiful, and it just matches up with, you know, whatever you've got on. The way that that one is picking up is actually pretty accurate, but it is still very beautiful. Like, it's got a really nice gold kind of reflect in it, which my camera is crap. You're not going to be able to pick it up. So anyway, I'm really, really happy with that. You know, I had a couple of moments of disappointment, but still, it's one of those things, like whenever you see any packs online, you always go in store and they're always smaller than what you expected, but it's fine. I have hundreds of lipsticks, I have hundreds of lip glosses, I have like 4 lip liners that I don't use any of them. I wasn't anticipating it to be, you know, these are the only ones I'm going to use forever. I'm actually pretty glad that they're a bit smaller because I'll get through them quicker. And, you know, yes, I want to have my time with them. I want to enjoy them. I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to using them. But I don't want, you know, 3, just as an example. I don't need 3 things like this. Like, I don't need a full-size lipstick. I don't need a full-size lip liner. I don't need a full-size lip gloss to be taking up all that extra room in my drawers here. They'll sit in the back of the drawer with my other, you know, lipstick sets that I do have. There'll be my special occasion ones as well, which the only reason I'm wearing them today is because I thought, well, if I don't wear them, I'm never going to start wearing them, and, you know, I want to treat myself, and obviously I wanted to film these videos as well. So, okay, next item was the Sephora Frosted Party cube. What's it called? It's just called the Makeup Surprises. I really only added that onto the order to get the free shipping as well. You know, it was going to work out cheaper, and there was nothing in my wish list that I thought, oh yes, I definitely want that, I definitely want that. Right now I'm happy to spend my money on that, and granted that I am still sticking to my no buy. I have not put any of my own money towards, you know, these 2 orders from Mecca and Sephora. It was purely just using the birthday money that I was gifted. So all of the other items on my wish list were more expensive than what I had. So I can't quite remember the price of this, but I'll pop it in the description box down below. Included in the Frosted Party kit was the Sephora, what's it called? The Luminizer To Go stick, which I love this colour. I love the shade. I love the stick form. I've never really been a cream highlighter kind of person, but this is beautiful. I love it. Also included was the Sephora Viva Volume Mascara. Pretty good. I do like the brush on this one. It is slightly too, like, it's a little bit too big, but it's still pretty good compared to some others. And the Sephora Eye Pencil To Go. In my Get Ready With Me, I've compared this eye pencil to the one that's in my 20 in 2020 challenge. It's pretty good. Mascara too, I'll be filming a comparison with this mascara and the one that I'm currently using at the moment. But just to give you a comparison, where did I put that? Here, I'm going to put the eyeliner right here. So that's smudging it, using it on its side, and this is using just the tip. Oh, it broke a little bit. I think I had the wrong angle. Had a little bit of a wrong angle there, but yeah, really beautiful fine line there. And how pretty is that? So it is the most beautiful, you know, nudie kind of shade. Actually, this is kind of the comparison that I was looking for when I was talking about the shades in the palette, but it's just absolutely stunning. I love that color. It's my kind of color. Absolutely fantastic. So, oh, actually I did have one other thing that I used towards that I used some of the money towards, or did I? No, wait, I think I did purchase one. I put my own money towards one thing, and it was the Sephora Glycolic Acid Glow Peel Pads. I've had some of these in the past, and they've worked really well for me when my skin has been struggling and when I've been really congested. And I have noticed that I have a lot of breakouts coming up on both sides of here. I think with my skin's just been struggling a lot with the change of weather, and I needed to get some more of these. So I've never tried the Sephora ones before, and that's why I thought, look, I'll add it on there. That and the price of this altogether was still cheaper than anything else that was on my wish list anyway, so more than happy to do that. Included were also a couple of samples. So this is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. Really looking forward to using that. And also the Saturday Skin Wide Eye Brightening Eye Cream. Now this actually has an ingredient in it that I'm allergic to, so I won't be able to use that, but I will be passing that along to someone else who can. And the last one I was actually really iffy about when I got it, but I've since used one and I've tried out one of the other items and I'm pretty happy with it now. And it was the Sephora birthday gift. So it's the Kat Von D, what's it called? It just says it's the Sephora Beauty Pass, and it's the long wear eyeliner. There's also, so it's the tattoo liner, the locket setting powder, and the studded kiss lipstick samples. Now I haven't tried any Kat Von D products or any KVD vegan beauty products before. I don't know when this was organised with Sephora to be part of the birthday gift, but it is still labelled as Kat Von D, and then there's the thing here that says Kat Von D Vegan Beauty. Oh no, it just says Kat Von D Beauty. So I have a feeling that this would have been arranged before the change of the name. I'm still pretty happy with it. I wasn't expecting this. So we've got little samples of the lip glosses or lipsticks, whichever they are. I'm definitely happy to try Outlaw and Lolita. I don't know if I'll use Vampira, which is the one down here, but you know, maybe I'll do a video that's, you know, makeup getting me out of my routine, or products that I wouldn't normally wear. I don't know, something like that. The other items were the Locket translucent setting powder, which I am actually pretty happy with this. I used it today, didn't have any issues with it. It actually seemed to go on and do a lot better than setting powders I've had in the past. And the other is the tattoo liner. Now I know there's been a fair amount of controversy with some products like this. I do have to say I love, absolutely love how skinny and tiny that tip is. I'm just going to draw the tiniest of lines here. So that is how tiny I got that line compared to the pencil eyeliner on the tip and the pencil eyeliner on the side. Now I'm going to draw, so you can see it here, a really long one using the full side of the brush, and I'm going to pop that back in there. No, I won't. I'll compare my other one. And it's really nice. Like, it dries down really quickly. Just as a comparison to the current liquid eyeliner I am using, look at how skinny and tiny that point is. I haven't really ever tried any other liquid eyeliners. I've had the gel ones before, and you know, mainly I just prefer pencils or even the wind-up ones, but this was the first liquid eyeliner I've ever really tried. I was never really a big fan of it, but I think if maybe I'd had one like this that had the tiny skinny tip in it, I, you know, would probably be more of a fan. So I'm definitely happy to give that one a go and see, you know, what that's like. This one I didn't actually use today because I did stick with just this. If you'd like to see how I created this look using all of these products, it will be coming up fairly shortly as one of my Makeup for Mental Health Monday videos. If you have any comments or any questions about the products, please feel free to comment down below. But until then, I'll talk to you.